that one right down the middle. And the Broncos push their lead to 3. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Gun snap to Daniels. Barkley's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. It's Dotson on the catch. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry-up here. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last. Throwing now, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from just 23 yards away. Prater puts it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott. Joy are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. As we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing on first down, Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He fields it from the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This complete to Colt. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 28. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you can't...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Broncos take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Taken in by Smith. He's got a gain of 6 there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, snap is an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Nix with it on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. And they pick him off again. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw complete to Sinnott. Down, looks like at that 37-yard line.